Konnichiwa. Watashi wa Piccolo. Okay, I don't speak Japanese. Anyways, hello everybody, it's your favorite green Namekian. And welcome, and happy Halloween to World of Horror. It's like it's a game. Horror game. Of sorts. It's currently it's an early access, but right now they're doing a Halloweeny update kind of thing. What is this game? It's a thing. It's a horrific, hellish roguelike game where you like Junji Ito, horror stuff. This is for you. It might not be for the faint of hearts. So, what's new? Occult capital of Japan. Ooh. Happy and safe Halloween. Septic and Harbinger of Doom, allowing you to make your runs both slightly easier and slightly harder. Okay. Okay. There's options. It's very 8-bitty, which is really cool. Extras. Yeah. Back to main menu. Let's get started, shall we? This is kind of cool. Extracurricular activity. Game without wearing the stuff. Randomly selecting character, old god, and background, and more. We can customize. Death mode. So anyway, timeline. Ooh, Halloween 2020. Wait, standard. Random. Oh, that's cool. Let's try this. And then... Okay, so these are quick play options. Okay, I want it to be at least... Now we'll be on normal. Okay, let's do quick play. Alright, city of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980. Or 19198X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Arrived with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived into Doomtown. Oh god, we got the banished to the other dimension long ago. Goizio has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. Glimpses of horror lurking behind your reflection are just the beginnings. Old world rules, resting at home raises doom. Okay, whatever. Backstory, unlock perks, cards. Nice! Oh, cool, we're Asato. Oh. Ooh, witch. Let go gains 2 spells. Ooh. Right, she always gets a random, she's an idol, I believe, and she always gets a random follower. This person's a witch. Follow me. Okay, so we have her. Let's go home. Check mailbox is empty. Okay, back in home, you think of the next move. You're not currently investigating. Alright, so basically what we do is we're trying to solve mysteries, right? We're gonna solve mysteries and it's gonna be interesting here. But first we're gonna change some clothing. Aspiring idol, rebel. Let's go. Sure, we're gonna go with that. Okay. Looking good, right? How do we go back? Go back. Aha. Oh, okay. So she is nice. Right. Let's get started. Morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting. So we have to solve all these mysteries before our doom meter gets too high and the old gods come and destroy us all. Oh, rotten report of a rancid man's really good. Lab results partial. Let's see here. Ooh, Dream Devour. Ooh, that one's, this is, ooh, I don't think I've done this one yet. That's a new one. Oh, Household Hell and Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlit Sailors. Okay, I haven't done this one. Alright, so we're gonna do one of these two, because I haven't never done them. Bloody Brief of a Beckoning Bulletin, or Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Let's go to the Beckoning Bulletin. Okay. Also, there will be some themes in this video. Might be disturbing themes, just so you know, like trigger warnings, just FYI. If you don't like blood or suicide and all that fun stuff, not so fun stuff, this video might not be for you, because it can get kind of graphic, and I'm not necessarily going to censor anything. This might get limited ads, which is fine by me, but I'm just letting you all know now. If you don't like any of that stuff now, turn back. But for the rest of you, let's continue on. Bloody Brief of a Beckoning Bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody to connect to a bulletin system or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin, and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files, or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Alright. Okay, so, you can investigate your own home. Oh, we're already here at school. Nice. Costume to enter, really. Library. Study the current spells, doom spells. Well, let's investigate the school. So we got our ally here with us. You enter the kitchen even though it's abandoned and lights are off. Something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. No, we're gonna search for a weapon. Looks like someone's taking all knives from the kitchen. You ever thought... Solve this. Okay, so we didn't get any. Investigate the forest location twice to complete this. Okay, let's travel this forest then. Hopefully we don't find anything bad. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anywhere. Plus curse. What? Already? Are you serious? Get a curse. Oh, we got Stalker. Okay, that's not a bad curse. The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. -2 reason. Oh, yikes. So, also, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. Plus item. Nice. So if either of our stamina or our reasoning go down, that is game over. We lose, no matter what. Maybe I should... Oh yeah, force note. I'll write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death. And that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left for us. Everything here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. So listen to the voice of humanity. Gotcha. Alright. Ooh. How much money do we have? I don't think we have any money. We might have some money. Hey, hello. Ooh, steak knife. Oh yeah, we have 4 funds. How much is a steak knife? Price 2 funds. Ooh, a steak knife would be pretty good though. Salts. We'll buy a trinket. Steak knife. And then we need to There we go. So now we have a steak knife equipped. Sharp edge slice to the toughest cuts of meat. You can only hope that the red stains are from, well, steak. Okay. Downtown. Let's go. The road seems to twist and turn where you're not looking. Trapping you in this neighborhood. Needs map item. Oh, well, I guess we're getting lost. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street and the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closing behind you. Okay. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up to your apartment stairs. Teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. God damn, computers are heavy. Ooh, neighbor. Oh, for costume to... Okay. Investigate the apartments. Let's go. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up! Shouts the deep voice from behind. I know you're in there. Call the police. Man escapes when he hears the police sirens, but before he goes, Joel's on from the symbol in the blood in the front yard. +3. Yeah. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything's functional. The newscaster on TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. Alright, investigate the apartments again. Oh boy. Alright. Spacey, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? Oh god. Today of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line... Yeah, figured out what it was. Oh, okay, -5 doom. Nice. You learned some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, everything the man said was the truth. It costed us reason, which sucked, but... Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital with how many deaths have been. The hospital's in chaos. The staff look exhausted. When the chef lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. Okay. So we haven't gotten into combat yet, which is nice. You meet with your friend who has recently started her nurse practice. You chat until your friend's break is over. That's one reason. There we go. That was nice. Like sure we could have, but no. Wait, we. Magical. Oh yeah. More police patrols, share some information. We get 15 XP though, for one fund. It says that's enough. Oh. There we go. And lowers the combat rate, which is nice. But although it's good to... you have two nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' home at the village in the city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. Let's go, lady. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly pauses to realize what's happening. Perception check success. Oh, yes. They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm and jump before disappearing in the crowd. Whatever, we only have 2 funds, but we got EXP. Oh yeah, do we have any spells? No. Status? Right. Oh, we can level. Oh, we can't level up. Okay. As you pull to the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiokaba students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. Oh, okay. Interesting. Feeling hungry, you've entered a small local restaurant and ordered a daily special made with today's catch. Where the hell did those fishermen go? Well, look. Oh, we're at night. Oh boy. Strength. Aww. Feeding the eyes of the restaurant's guests on your back, you take a small bite of the smelly seafood. It tastes like the sea and melts in your mouth. The restaurant owner nods and smells straight. Holes? Each day more holes of... Oh no. Oh boy. Interesting. Okay. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your efforts to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. As they walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement. Oh, that's not good. We have no... No one can confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandma struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disappointed, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. Oh no. We might actually go insane here. You try to lose the masked man that has been following you the whole morning. You eventually find yourself in a dead end. Looking for a way, you hear a brain snapping behind you. Oh! It looks like a Yakuza guy, cult delinquent. Okay. He does stamina damage, 15 power, 24 HP. Okay. So I believe... yeah, attack boost, attack boost, strong attack. Alright, and launch. Did we miss? Oh my god, we missed both attacks. Sure, let's try this. Okay, good. Turn 4 begins. Oh boy. Okay, wait, no, clear. Hold on. Ooh, there we go. Sure. Fuck. Okay. Hey, we got him. Alright, let's see here. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fan exhales. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. Investigate the computer. Welcome home. Do you like it? Sure. I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. Remember the note. You recall the note you found. Could this is the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear the words of her voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of what thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everything deserves that. We will bring all humanity together. I don't want to die. Can't save everyone. He explained the imminent arrival of the old god. With its limitations, the Port can never hope to gather humanity in time. Not to mention how many people are unable to access a computer. As it is, convincing all of humanity to die is impossible. Oh, then you'll have to wait. It's disappointing, but that's alright. When computers advance and everyone can be connected, we'll come back for you. It's a promise, okay? The noise on the other end of the line suddenly cuts out completely. Steel reeling from the metal saw, you find yourself staggering toward the futon. You collapse into it and sleep soon takes you over. You awaken by the sound of the phone ringing. After what has happened, you hesitate to answer. You warily grab the handset. When you put the phone to your ear, you hear the trembling voice of the girl you met in the village. I can't thank you enough. It was in my head, and I nearly... She burst into tears, thanking you over and over and over. You smile, relieved. You later learn that the suicides have come to a sudden and complete halt. Still, its promise lingers in your mind. How long do you have until it comes back for you? You smother the thought for now. It's finished. Bloody breath of a beckoning blinking, ending A. Knowledge is key, plus 30 experience, plus 15 experience, minus 3 doom. Good. Tireless, plus 1 reason, stamina. Time passes, plus 1 day. Holes. Bone holes are spreading on your body, minus 2 stamina. The old god stirs. The air feels heavy, making it harder to breathe. Oh, fuck. Okay. So yeah, we can't do anything with this lighthouse because we need all 5 keys. Take a key. We now have a tea. Make a milk. Take a bath. We need extra reason because we are in dire need of reason. Okay. Oh, watching your daughter. There's somebody there. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, empty bottle. Nice. Actually, hold on. Let's. Damn it. Could have forgotten that. Cool. Nice. So we still have our steak knife. Oh, actually, hold on. What's on television? Let's go watch TV. Oh, local dentists have been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on their human patients. Motive is currently unknown. Cool. Okay, let's. So we did this mystery. Let's do this one. Actually, you know what? Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It begins with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it. Not to be seen until one moonlit night, when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. No more. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in their nets. And one by one they are disappearing. Soon the oceans will have taken them all. Right. Oh, we still can't level up. Okay, Asato. If we let her go, we gain 2 spells. Screw it. Ooh, multiply wound. Deals damage to an enemy, which increases in the lower your stamina is. Oh, cool. Nice. Seal. Discard on use. Costs 4 reason, though. But gives us 1 strength. Fuck it. This will be interesting. We're starting this. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't discard this. There's that. Hospital. Oh, we got. Okay. Ooh, a flashlight, cigarettes, salts. Ooh, bottle milk. So we'll use that, and then we'll discard it. Nice. You can find the nets and hooks prepared for this big hunt, but we did find was a huge bonfire in the middle of the beach. You take the burning branch, lighting your way with you. Oh, whoops. How much does that do? Damage 4. Speed 95. Although this is... Oh, that's damage 3, speed 72. I think the higher it is, the heavier it is. And that's lower. That means faster. But does more damage. Let's... We'll keep this. So now we're traveling alone. Investigation is starting to take its toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? Oh. Let's buy a coffee. This double frappe and macchiato is a nice pick-me-up. Alright, although you braved the stench for hours, you gleaned nothing besides the fact that the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Let's go find the wife. Stop right there, you hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. Oh. Obsessed man. Oh, are you the... Oh. Clear. Okay, hold on. Nice. Okay. Prepare. Oh God. Oh my God. He does so much. Okay. We need to. Okay. Wow, that was scary. Okay. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacant. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Oh God, we have to go to the mansion. Hold on. School. Schoolyard. Top water in my temperature started tasting weird, almost like... Ooh. Ooh, -1 dexterity but -1 luck. Yikes. Whatever. Okay. Ooh. Let go. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's leave. Travel to the mansion. With our posse of students. Let's go. We can sacrifice them, it's fine. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, the stone pillar burst through the floor where you stood just a second so. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you took a step closer. Oh. Nice. You recognize some of the symbols from the stone temple you saw at the museum. What's the connection? EXP, baby. Yeah, baby. Nice. Okay. So we can get available perks. So we can zone the experience. Okay, so this throwing items during combat and effective, knowledge of various rituals and regional myths, +2 sales slots. I think I'll take that one, and then let's get some more stamina. There we go. Right. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. Hearing a shuffling sound coming from behind the wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. To give a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try to reach and grab one, however, they jump off and scatter across the room, giggling. Oh, what in the fresh hell is this? Puppet matron. Nice. Oh, 1 damage to all. Oh no. They start climbing on you. Oh no, please don't touch me. Nice. Okay. Turn 3 begins. 1, 2. This one. 1, 2. Nice. Launch sequence. Okay, so it's 2. Okay, we just gotta pair. Attack, attack. Fancy. Kick that doll's ass. Surely someone must have caught one of these. You look around hoping to spot one of them. Okay. Ooh, hardware store.
Hello. Would you like a crowbar? Oh, how about the hammer? Ooh. What kind of bastard? Oh, how much is that? 2 funds? Oh, we have enough funds.
Needs the Yakuza card.
Okay, goodbye. Let's go near the seaside. Ah!
Ocean's hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me. But I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do myself. Can you help me? Talk him out of it? Fuck. Unable to convince the person. You close your eyes as they jump off the cliff. Resolve. Young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his cat. Beating movements in his arms disturb you. Hold on. I need to see if we can do something. Oh, we don't have any shit. Okay, I was hoping they could do something about our holes, but that's a curse. The waves lazily wash on the shore. You take a deep breath in the fresh air. Oh, thank God, that gives us +1 reason. To slowly integration, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing group. Okay. You decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. Buy them, we don't have no money, so let's try talking to them. Really? Asking many questions makes everyone nervous and you're thrown out. Shit. Really? We have 8 charisma. What the shit? You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. Oh God, here we go. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heart. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Oh, what fresh hell. The whole section of the beach is black with ooze, slowly engulfing the bodies of the missing sailors. Right in the middle of it stands a lone figure. When he spots you, the ooze stops undulating for a second before rapidly moving towards you, leaving behind a half-eaten corpse behind. We either prefer throw that fucking torch. You throw the torch towards the figure and the ooze instantly ignites, quickly turning the whole beach into a burning nightmare, devouring both the black substance and the corpses. The noxious fumes force you to retreat and find cover. Nice! It was definitely a close call, too close for your liking. You're sure the newspapers will report on the goo now dried up and looking just like volcanic ash tonight. However, all you're thinking about is a hot bath. Sorrowful cycle of the moonlight sailors ending sea. Okay, cool. So get XP, much there, tireless, plus more reason and stamina. Alright, the whole town stopped receiving an outside signal. It must be a radio mass failure.
I like the key.
Alright, well, shit.
Is anybody there? No? Okay.
Alright, yeah, what's in our backpack? Force note, can we... Yeah, storage, we don't need that. Oh, we still have the torch. Nice, okay. Torch seems to be a decent weapon. Alright, so we completed those two. I don't know what... Curious case of a contagion... Oh, yeah, it's the coma one. Horrible history of Household of Hell. We haven't done B yet, so I don't really know. We'll try the coma one and see if we can get this done without dying, hopefully. Also, I should have done stamina because of the holes. It's gonna kill us eventually. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake their patients up result of them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? Okay. Investigate the village location twice to complete this quest. Yes, I do want to. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who is standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, is specialized in cases like yours, and will gladly help you get back on track after all. He takes it a step closer, and you can swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. So blood is stamina, I believe. Peace of mind is thing, and fondest memory might be something else. I don't. It might be XP. Oh. Okay, that was reason. Fuck. Things like it, I feel sad, but you can't even tell why. In your pocket, you find an envelope of cash inside. Shit. Okay. This one might kill us. In a break of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Hey, kiddo, says the priest, who's currently moving some boxes out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? Don't overexert yourself. You pick up the smallest boxes, but the whole thing takes more time than expected. After Father invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies. Ooh! More doom, but we get more reason, which is nice. The old man hands you a package. This could help you understand the illness. Dust of Seeing. Yes, we're gonna need that. It has no spell. Sell. We're gonna need that. Oh, new spell. Okay. What do we get for spells? Spells. Ooh, we got regeneration. Oh god. Let's cast that. Hopefully that'll do some good. Investigate the school. You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging onto the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Oh. Fuck. Headless person stumbles out of the sculpture costume and is reaching for your head. Oh, this might kill us. No. No. Let's see here. Torch does 6 damage, base chance to hit 85%. Okay. Sure. Oh god, we might. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we gotta kill it. Here. Shit, we're dead. Damn it! Damn it, we died. Oh. That encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped, and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you are insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. You perished. Cause of death, reason lost. Level 2, difficult level, cultist. Equipped item, torch. World of horror. Playthrough lasted 40 minutes. In this run, you managed to solve 2 mysteries plaguing this town. You saw 19 new events, and you encountered 3 new enemies. You didn't like any new achievements. Aww. And that was World of Horror. I hope that my customized playthrough. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely want. Okay, continue. Random seed. Yeah. Let's just see. Oh, okay. It's just gonna do the thing. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, cool. Interesting. Timeline B. Let's prioritize new content. Let's just try. Which god? Sure. Sputter god, Devourer Fire. Sure. Cool. Ooh, invisibility. Support. Until the end of the current mystery, there's no doom penalty for escaping from combat. Cool. Well, let's try one more here and hope for the best. Haven't done that. Alright, we haven't done this one, so we'll probably do this one and then probably end it there. If we survive. Fish's verse of a violent vigil. Oh no. You've received an official-looking letter. What does the law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of your client and your grand uncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil, as per the court's request. There's an address and the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Following the directions of the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is it? Tip: exploded mansion actions will unlock new locations and progress. Ah, okay. Alright. Explore the mansion. Hopefully, nope. Check out the masks. Once Saul would decide to take it with you. Resolve this event. Nice. Hold on. Oh, Kendo helmet. Small chance of the door stamp loss. Yes. Takes you some time, but you finally manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on in here. 4 actions on the right allow you to investigate the location and interaction with it. Who is that? Ugh. Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. If you wanted to pay respects to the old creep, follow the corridor to the right. Okay. Hearing a shuffling coming from behind a wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has. Aww. No, we're not. We're not. Ooh, broken bottle. What does broken bottle do? Damage? Oh god, fast food clip. Okay. It does what? 3 damage? Speed 90? No, we're not gonna fight this. There we go. Whatever. I'm not dealing with that. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no idea allowed your granduncle to just lie here. What's the correct bow and clap order? Maybe the other guests will know. Who's that? Who's number 2? Oh, a pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. You didn't get this with a letter? Here, you can have mine. Who's that? Oh, Inspector's foot. What was that? You copy it onto your pamphlet. Oh. Oh. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. We'd like to thank you on behalf of your client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. 9 p.m. Start a vigil. 10 p.m. Pray over the body. Clap, bow, clap, bow. Light up the fireplace. Pray over the body. Bow, clap, bow, bow. Okay. So we have to clap, bow, bow. Okay. So what was it? It's clap, bow, clap, bow. So 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice. All right. 10 p.m. Okay, what's on 10? Okay, now it's 11 p.m. Explore. Oh, our May 1984. Ooh, May 31st. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unexpected guests together. Her final gruesome horror. Ooh, what do we do? We're gonna have to check out the. Hey, gross. Seal of Bramel. Ooh. +1 knowledge. Sure. Bruh. Okay, it's 11 p.m. What's 11? Light up the fireplace. Okay. What? Shit. I think we should have gone to storage. Let's see here. 3 minutes. Hang yourself here. Check the wardrobe. Okay, that is much better than a broken bottle. Oh, God. So we couldn't. So we couldn't find any. Oh. So 12 hit the pray over his body again. Shit. Alright, well. Explore the mansion. Let's go. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps it. Oh, shit. Minus 2 funds. Study. 12 a.m. Nope, we have to. Oh. Seems that someone has already moved all the furniture from this room. The overground plan is casting an unsightly shadow. Where is everybody? Oh no. Because we failed the check. Oh no. Alright, well, time to. Ooh, we find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. Yeah, let's read it. What's the worst thing that could happen? Up the sleeping god. Plus 10 experience. Okay. What did the pamphlet say it for when it? Nothing. Okay. Well. Well, let's keep exploring the house, shall we? Oh, in the mirror you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Plus 2. Okay, that's cool. It's 2 a.m. Well, Brandy have found in the study. Take some time, but you finally find the envelope. Following instructions burn without an opening. You feel weird following obscure orders. Cursed Grimoire. Oh no. Oh, you discovered a cursed grimoire. Okay. Oh! Okay. Guess we have no. Okay. Alrighty, this is going really well, I guess. Looks like the previous owners of this mansion like to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some time to look through the books. Oh. Alright, well. 3 a.m. Cover the mirror in the storage room. Okay, how do we cover the... Alright. Okay, it's not allowing us to cover the mirror. You were startled when you discovered that headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head hanging in the middle of the room and laughing.
Oh, hello there.
Oh god, it does -3 reasoning, 40 power. Sure. Nice. Okay. Doot. Nice. And then me. Wait, what is that? Oh, we got black hair.
Oh.
News combines with sewing kit. Okay. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts.
Oh.
Also, the corners collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendage slowly get closer. The blood corpse on your uncle slowly floats in the room as the rooming walls collapse. The contract is not over yet.
Oh. Okay.
Oh god. Oh, he does doom damage. Oh no. Okay. Hold on. Prepare this. Alright, well, let's try this. Alright. Whatever, as long as we're... Yeah, we killed the old man. Take that, old man. Oh god. The voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass. An old mansion, nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests. As confused as you. Everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your grand uncle really trying to cheat death itself? Alright, well... that was ending A, apparently. Familiars finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is certain though, you will never open letters from law firms from Tokyo ever again. Roads leading out of town are closed by police. You'll have to find a new way out. Fun. Well. Nothing there. Hey, what's her, good. Sure. Oh, that's hilarious. Alrighty, everybody. Well, I feel like that's that for World of Horror. It's an early access, and it does have plans to release by the end of 2020, if not maybe early 2021. So definitely give it a shot. Give it a chance if you love like manga horror kind of thing, like Junji Ito sort of thing. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Have a very happy Halloween, as this is the time of recording. It might come out tomorrow or today, whenever it gets uploaded. Hopefully on November 1st, maybe. We'll see. But thank you very much for watching, everybody. Special beam cannon, that like button. Do not dodge that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta. And keep on training. Ooh.